Hello everybody, welcome to the market views update for 29th August 2018 from Brokerage Free. Let's have a look at the important points from yesterday's trading session. Markets ended on a bullish note. Foreign institutional investors sold shares worth about 161 crores. Domestic investors sold shares worth about 199 crores. Nifty hits a new all-time high of 11,760.2 yesterday. A doji-like pattern was formed on the daily charts. Let's have a look at this a couple of slides later. We have some updates on the quarterly results. Sundaram Finance reported a 26% rise in its net profit to rupees 140 crores in the first quarter ended June 30. The company had reported a net profit of 111.74 crores in the same quarter for the year ending 2017-2018. For Nifty, a minimum call open interest of 26.53 lakh contracts was seen at the 11,800 strike price. SBI gets an approval to initiate sale of up to 3% of the bank stake in National Stock Exchange. Dredging Corp company declares 20% dividend for the 2018 financial year. Cochin Shipyard company pays dividend of rupees 122 crores to the government. Let's have a look at Nifty. Nifty opened at 11,731 and closed at 11,738. Nifty made an intraday high of 11,760 and a low of 11,710. The market swung by about 50 points. The markets closed by about 46 points from the previous day close of 11,691. Support levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 11,715 and 11,689. Resistance levels for Nifty at this point of time is around 11,759 and 11,783. Bank Nifty support levels at this point of time is 28,156 and 28,030. Bank Nifty resistance levels are at 28,384 and 28,502. Let's have a look at Doji candlestick. Doji candlestick pattern happens when the open and close price are almost the same. Looks like a plus or a cross sign. The shadows of the candle are either small or non-existent. This basically indicates indecision on both sides, the buyers and the sellers. Everyone is equally matched and the price does not go anywhere. There are two interpretations when a doji candlestick appears. It is probably a sign of trend reversal, or either the buyers or the sellers are gaining momentum to continue the trend. Now, since it is an upward trend, the buyers are trying to stabilize and hold the momentum for the upward trend. Let's have a look at long build-up. We have a good number of stocks for today on the long build-up. Adani Port has a change in open interest of 4.74%. We have NTPC and HDFC Bank with a change in open interest of about 3%. We have about three stocks, Asian Paints, Axis Bank and Hero MotoCorp, both of them with a change in open interest of about 2%. If you're trading in these stocks, please take note that the people are opening long positions in these stocks. Long unwinding happens when people close their long positions. We have Larsen & Toubro with a change in open interest of about 3.93%. We have Sun Pharmaceuticals with a change of open interest of about 2.07% with a marginal change in price of about 0.1%. We have about 5-6 stocks which has a change in open interest of about 1%. Or rather a good number of stocks above change in open interest of about 1%. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are exiting their long positions in these stocks. Short build-up happens when people open short positions, because of which the price decreases with the open interest increases. We have GAIL, which has a change in open interest of 14.75%, which is very significant. We also have Yes Bank with a change in open interest of 13.72%. Titan and Cipla has a change in open interest of above 7%. IndusInd Bank has a change in open interest of 4.76%, and Eicher Motors with a change in open interest of about 3.06%. If you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are building short positions in these stocks. Short covering happens when people close their short positions, because of which there's a marginal price increase and the open interest decreases. Coal India has a change in open interest of 3.17%. Tata Steel with a change in open interest of 2.27%. And Tata Motors with a change in open interest of 2.16%. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are closing their short positions in these stocks. Let's have a look at the world markets. The US markets remained on the positive side as of yesterday. Canada, Mexico and Brazil were on the negative side, while Chile was on the positive side. The European markets were somewhat mixed, with the English, European and the France markets on the positive side, with Germany and Switzerland on the negative side. The Asian markets, Japanese markets and Hong Kong were up by about 0.18 and 0.28%. The Shanghai Chinese markets were down by about 0.1%. Mumbai Sensex and NSE Nifty was up by 0.52 and 0.4% respectively. At the time of preparing this report, Singapore Nifty was up by about 3.5 points, which is about 0.03%. Going by this indication, market should open at around the same range or probably marginally higher. The last date for filing income tax returns is 31st August 2018. The penalty for not filing the income tax returns before the deadline is 5,000 rupees. So if you need any help with filing your income tax returns, please give us a call at 8095-308-555. Thank you for watching this edition of Market Views Update from Brokerage Free. Invest wisely for a better future. Good luck with your trades. Thank you.